I got a lot of shit last week on my alleged fan page, you know? Only I would get trashed on my alleged fan page, the mmpodcast.com. If you haven't visited there, you're missing out because that's where all the cool kids are, you know? With their jeans rolled up, listening to At the Hop. No, I recommend YouTube videos and all that shit. Rather than having to go on and search them yourself, you can actually we do it for you at the MM Podcast. It's sort of a mom and pop store with no mother or no father. It's a tragic story, and I'm not going to get into it. But anyways, I got trashed on my own alleged fan page about my my alcohol tolerance. Because last week I was hungover because the night before I had 2 whiskeys and 2 Miller High Lifes. And everybody's, basically, you know, doing what people, that's all you had. Dude, I can fucking drink a fucking case and, you know, go unload a fucking truck. So could I when I was in my 20s. It's called being 42, people. Do you think I'm proud of that shit? This is the deal. If I have one beer, just one beer late at night, I wake up the next day. If I didn't drink a tall glass of water, I feel the effects. All right? I'm like a fucking 14-year NFL vet. That's what my liver's like. My liver is like the entire late 70s Pittsburgh Steelers brains right now. It's really fucking bad. Whatever. If I can't handle it the way I used to. All right? You know, what did Evel Knievel do at the end of his fucking life? Was he still jumping off his shit? Or was he fucking laying in agony, slumped over a fucking ottoman? I mean, you ask yourself the tough questions, people, you're going to get the answers you need to hear. God damn it, that smoothie is delicious. So that's why. Yes, people. So, you know, but I am a man and I am competitive, so now I got to tell you some fucking not even drinking stories. I'm just going to rattle off some drinking stats from earlier on in my career. And this is no steroids, by the way, people. Okay, this is pre-steroids era in baseball. What a fucking joke, by the way, huh? Goddamn A-Rod. I don't get this shit. The fucking 20-minute memory sports fans have. Why were they doing the countdown to A-Rod's 600th home run? Can anybody explain that to me? Oh, you mean the guy who did roids and padded his fucking stats? A monumental achievement. Fucking Babe Ruth looked like he was in his second trimester. He's eating a fucking hot dog at the plate, and he banged out, what, 713? Is that what it is? It better not be 713. If I actually got that right, the level of patheticness to my social life. Yeah, I used to, back in the day, I could drink a 12-pack, no fucking problem, and then I'd go on to McDonald's. I'd get a quarter pounder with cheese, a cheeseburger, you know, large fry, never liked their nuggets. Coke, and what else would I get? I'd have to get maybe 2 cheeseburgers. I needed a lot of bread and their fucking squirrel meat. And then I would, you know, go to bed and I would wake up literally 3-4 hours later, go to my job, and other than being sleepy, I felt fine. And I would go down there and I'd unload trucks, you know, kind of felt like shit. But when the roach coach showed up at 10:15, I'd go out there and maybe get a slice of pizza. You know, just to kind of sop up the rest of the alcohol. And I was good to go. But let me tell you something. You do that for 20 fucking years, it catches up with you. So one day you're 42, you have a couple of fucking whiskeys, you know, a couple of Miller High Lifes, and you're banged up the next morning. And I'm not going to apologize. Okay? There's too many people in this country that are obsessed with the youth culture. Don't you hate when people say that? You know who says that? Old people. Because they're not fuckable anymore and they can't emotionally come to terms with it. We are a youth-obsessed culture. Tell me another. And then they always got to bring up Japan, how they respect their elders. You know, really? How much do they respect them? Are they walking up to them at a fucking singles bar? You know, I've always been turned on by 80-year-olds. You know, your wisdom, your fucking chicken neck. Yeah, I have to understand. I'm like Brett Favre, okay? Every time people think I'm going to fucking retire, I come back for another goddamn round. You know, maybe